What's happening? Of course, you know it's your 4B Hot Radio shout in. Stepping in the building, I got my A-Town fam off in this thing. Lil Donald. What's good with it, my dog?
What's up, big homie?
Man, feeling good, feeling great, man. I mean, we were just talking, though, Lil Donald. Now, Dude Better is on his way to double platinum in this thing?
Man, double platinum, man. It's almost double platinum. It just went platinum. For sure. We certified platinum, man, on the way to double platinum. We like 500,000 copies away from double platinum.
Okay, so with that being said, it's pretty sure and safe to say that you done found yourself at the bank, sir. At the bank, sir.
I be at the bank a lot.
Talk to me about this new banker that's going crazy in these streets, man.
Oh, man, it really come from like me just being out and people seeing me like, because I don't be in the club, I don't be, I don't hang out like that. I'm not that. I never been like that. And that famous question when everybody see you, they be like, "Where you been? Where you been?"
Yeah.
I be like, "I ain't seen you." Man, I've been at the bank.
Come on, man.
That's my answer for now on. I've been at the bank. I've been at the bank. That's why you ain't seen me. I've been hanging out at the bank. You be up there?
Come on.
Who you bank with?
Come on now. Shit.
Facts.
Talk to me about just the creative process behind this new music and the new wave that's going on, man.
Oh man, see you can't really stay in the loop of music if you ain't in the street. Like the rhythm changed so much in Atlanta, man.
Yeah.
Atlanta is like it's a creator of so much new music and new waves. Like
exactly.
Everything might be a wave. Like right now I got a song called Tomato. And that's the lingo in the street when some trash or it don't sound good, we throw tomatoes at it. You get what I'm saying? And Fofo Frankie Baby, my partner, man, he locked up Free Frankie Baby, man. And I'm just showing him love cause he the leader of the Tomato Gang. You get what I'm saying? So I just gotta throw him in there, rock with him. You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly. So now, surviving COVID-19, man, these last few years have been crazy. They tried to drag it up a third year right now on us. What was it like for you during that time and your creative process while everybody was looking wild?
I'm gonna keep it real. Like when COVID first hit and they had shut everything down, it really scared me.
Ooh.
It scared me because I had just made like $300K on shows.
Woo.
So I was like, that where my money coming from. I can't go do no shows. Then my streaming actually picked up. Like my streaming went up. So when I had got my next streaming check, it was up there. So I'm like, I'm finna Netflix. I ain't gotta leave the house. But y'all just see me 40,000.
Exactly.
Okay, say no more. I ain't tripping. So like when I started getting them $30,000-$40,000 checks,
exactly.
Man, I was cool. You get what I'm saying? But I did like have my moments where I'm like, man, I want to do a show.
Yeah.
Man, I want to perform. Man, I want to get back outside. Like it ate me up. But I'm a house person, so that's just I was cool.
The creative process though, did it strike up any creativity being in that house during that time?
Yeah. It really just give you more to rap about. When you go through stuff, all you do is just have more ideas and more stuff to talk about.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying? It gave me more time to spend with my kids because with me being on the road and traveling and all that, I really miss a lot of time being with my family. You get what I'm saying? So I really took that time to just enjoy the kids and just be more creative mentally. You know?
Did you have any personal revelations during that time, though, man? Because for a lot of folks, being able to sit in the house and just think for a change, because folks was on that house the real, trying to keep them bills paid and trying to keep everything as everything, but being able to sit down and actually think. Did you have any revelations?
Man, just like, I was just being grateful. Just like, it really made me more grateful. Because I watched everybody and what they was going through and then seeing like where it put people at and their life. Like a lot of people was losing this, losing that. And I'm sitting here like blessed. Like you get what I'm saying? Like, it didn't even budge my life at all. Facts. Like I really didn't take a budge at all. Like I ain't need no assistance, I ain't need no help. Like so to be there from where I come from is like that's a major blessing. Like I did a lot of helping. Like I was like I was paying bills and helping women pay their bills and helping these children and like man, just being able to do that is like amazing.
Talk to me about being in the blessing business at the same time, man. And at what times did you find yourself heartwarmed by helping somebody out?
Oh, just doing it like my tithe and offer, like I'm not a church person. I don't go to church. Like my ways to tithe and offer is to like help random people who I don't know, who I see supporting me or I see going through something. I just help people and just like the love that I get back from the fans and like just them telling me like you changed my life. Oh, this girl DM me. She was like, "Hey, you remember that time you gave me that $50 when I asked you for some gas money? Oh, I got a new job. I got this. I got that going." Just to know that if she didn't get that $50, she probably would have not been able to make it to go do what she had to do to be where she at now. Like, so it just be like just those stories are just like helping people and they reach a goal or get better and they not stuck in the same position.
Being able to acquire millions outside of the industry as an independent artist, though, Donald, talk to me about that. What has that experience been like for you? Running the bag up at the damn bank, sir.
Hey, running the bag up feel good anyway, but just like doing it without like against the odds, like cause like with the industry and everything, like man, we gonna keep it real. They not gonna let you in if you not attached to no brand or no company. They really not gonna never get like, you know, I ain't never did no Rolling Loud. I ain't never did. You did what I'm saying? Any famous rapper, like they might have a challenge or something, I might do it. They not posting me. I'm really him. You get what I'm saying? And like I be really so humble, like, man, come on, like I know what's happening, but get what? They ain't gonna show me that love. And so for me to be able to do it without the love, without the support, without the other podcasters that matter ain't showing me no love or bringing me on their podcast, knowing that I'm one of them ones in Atlanta. Like, you get what I'm saying? And I'm in Atlanta for real. You feel me? I'm runner. I'm runner.
I'm with you.
I'm in Atlanta for real.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. So just for them not to give me that respect, like knowing that I brought certain things to the table, like, and you know, I've been around in that era and just brought artists like Omeretta. I was one of the first artists to get with her in the studio from the city to show her support. You feel what I'm saying? Like 217, I was one of the first artists to get him in the studio as an up-and-coming artist, and we had songs together. You get what I'm saying? God. And the wave that he created. So many of these artists. I done wrote for so many artists. I done helped so many. But guess what? I'm not here for credit. I like debit anyway.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying? I like debit anyway, but it's just like that the fact that they try to like act like they overlooking me. But they show me love behind the backs of people. Like they'll DM me and say, why you ain't coming on the page? You feel me? Who hate on me that bad that you can't come in on the page and say what you just said in the deal? Man, they should take your blue check. You ain't not verified for that, man. Take your blue check away. They even try to take my blue check on Instagram.
Oh my God,
I got it back though.
But no, Donald, you keeping it a little too trio right now, man. Because I see you and I hear you, sir.
Yeah, see, like that's what I'm on. Like everybody who ever met me know I'm humble and I respect, you know, how far I came because I'm grateful. But like, come on, man.
Well, now, after you ain't po no more, it's hard to be still humble. And that's the whole thing. When you got the money to show, it's like, you know what, I don't want to hear what you got to say no more. And nigga, you ain't showing me that.
It's just the fact, to me, it ain't even about the money. They know I'm one of them. You get what I'm saying? They know I'm one of them. And to the fact that they don't give me that credit of just, hey, I got this going on, I'm going to call and bring little bro through. Or I got this event and I got Gucci and whoever else on it. Let me let Donald be on this show too, cause he created this and he come from this and he was a part of this. They don't do that, and I'm so tired of these fake record breakers. Oh my God, I'm so sick of everything. We calling it all out today.
I got something to say though, Donald. The problem is that you ain't one of them. The reason why is because you go out and sell 2 million records independently.
Facts.
Without the machine. That's what separates you from them.
And that's why they scared of me.
Facts. And that's the whole point that I'm making right there.
And it's
you ain't gonna give nobody no help when you already know that hell, this nigga already doing the independent getting over. He probably got more than me anyway. He got And that's just because I done seen it a lot, you know, just sitting back playing the Bleacher Report in the A-Town. And I think to myself, if they would do that with that person, or if these two folks would work together, if them motherfuckers was teaming up, then it'd be crazy.
Facts.
But when I see it not happening, I just realize that it's just some hating ass niggas.
Yeah, it be just simply like, why would I give you the directions to be better than me? You get what I'm saying? Because number one, you're more talented than me already. So if I give you the recipe to cook up something, I know it's gonna taste better than what I cooked up.
That's right.
So now I'm gonna just keep the recipe to myself. But that's not me. That's why everybody around me, I give them game.
Exactly.
I teach them. Whatever I do, I give it to them. Wherever I go, I give all my resources to everybody. Like any artist that needs some knowledge of, you feel what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, bro, do this, do that way. Hey, bro, I don't know how to get my money from the label. Hey, bro, here go the person you need to talk to go get your money. You feel what I'm saying? Like, all these folk call me.
Well, I'm putting it to you like this. During my matriculation in this industry, what I've learned and seen and realized is everybody that look like they where you want to be at ain't where you want to be.
They not.
They ain't where you want to be. And you'll find out that where you at is perfectly fine.
No, for sure. Like, even when I look at my career and what I've done and what I'm pulling in, I know these folk real situation. It's an illusion. It's a painted picture. Like, ain't none of them be having no paper for real.
Come on.
Ain't none of them really be having nothing going on. They just popular. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The blogs, they got people paying the blog, so the blog gonna keep. I don't want to be on the blog. Because if I'm hearing some little cool-wop, I don't want nobody to know anyway. I like to keep my business over there.
Come on.
So I don't want to be in the mix. Everybody be like, oh, why you ain't on this? Why you feel like I ain't popping because I ain't on no blog? Man, I'm lit. My pocket's on fire right now.
How do you feel about the state of Atlanta now? And then also the issue that I'm having is that I don't see any new artists coming out looking like they're going to take the baton and run with it. And that kind of stresses me a little bit.
Atlanta, everybody got this visual mind frame of Atlanta, like everybody be putting each other on, everybody be supporting each other. Cap. I be seeing all these other people like, hey, I want to be like Atlanta. They be putting their art. That's cap.
Yeah.
They support who hot and who done made it already.
Bandwagon heaven, everybody.
But like, don't nobody really be handing the artist the torch while they like in the middle of why they got it. You get what I'm saying? If I'm popping and I got a wave, why not pull another artist in? And that's what I'm doing with like Nikie. Like I seen something in her, like Bolo and them let me hear. I seen something in her and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna bet the house on it.
Come on.
And it. I don't care what it cost me. I don't care what I gotta give up. I'm a rock with it. You feel me? I ain't asking for no paperwork. I ain't asking to sign to me. I just told her let rock.
Exactly.
You feel me? If she keep it solid, that's on her. Like, which I know she's solid. But like, I live off God.
Yeah.
Like, I'm blessed. So whatever I'm doing it out of love. Whatever come back to me off of that, it just come back to me.
Being independent though, Donna, I mean, what is your favorite part of being independent and how has it allowed you to mature as a man in the game versus when you first come in and you sign with every goddamn body?
Facts. So that's facts. I signed a lot of deals.
Come on.
But guess what? I worked my way out of them.
Yeah.
And it was crazy because everybody don't do that. Everybody who signed a bad deal don't come out on top.
Yeah.
I see some bad deals destroy some people, but like,
my God,
being independent for me is just like freedom of just being creative. You know, like all these artists be begging to drop their projects, begging to drop their albums, begging to drop their songs. If I want to walk out of here tonight and drop a record anywhere, I'm gonna make it happen.
Come on.
You feel what I'm saying? Hey, it's a phone call and a button away.
Yeah.
And that's just me. Just gave me the freedom, and that's how I live. I just do what I want to do. If I wake up in the morning and want to go to LA, I'm gonna get up and go to LA. If I wake up in the morning and want to get married, I get married. But I'm not gonna do that because I don't want to get married.
I feel you.
But like whatever I want to do, I just wake up and do it. Like, and that's what I be trying to get everybody. Everybody be trying to schedule their whole life. Yeah. You can't schedule what God already got planned.
Come on.
You feel what I'm saying? And
why do you feel like everybody's so pissed off with Omeretta and her song? Sorry, not sorry.
Because it's the truth.
It's the flat out damn truth.
People hate the truth. People hate the truth. People want to be from Atlanta so bad. They want to be from the city so bad.
Exactly.
Bro, wherever you from, make that great. Exactly. You feel what I'm saying? You ain't got to be from Atlanta to be a part of the city. Like, you from where you from.
Come on.
She told the truth. A lot of people ain't from here.
Nigga.
A lot of people. Hey, I support it. I rock with it.
I loved it because my whole thing is we all know that the APS raised us.
Yeah, but and the crazy part is like she get the same treatment I get.
Well, see, and that's what I know. And see, I've been pulling for Omeretta the whole time. My damn self,
I've been supporting Shawty for the gate.
And it makes so okay. So that makes me take it to another place, bruh. Would I be wrong if I said the people that are really from Atlanta are being discriminated against?
That's how I feel like that. I feel like the people who really from the city,
come on,
the heart of the city, the real steppers who've been out here putting in the work, they try to keep them out because number one, we really soldiers and we really
stand advantage
and we stand on what we say. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like it's thoroughbred. So get what? I can't really control you. You're not controllable. So why would we blow you up? We can't control you. You ain't the puppet that we need. Just keeping it real.
I'm with you 100%.
Nah, just keeping it real. If they can't put them sticks and them strings on you, you feel me? Omeretta a gangster.
Come on.
I like Shawty when I first got her. She a gangster. Shawty solid, and she can rap her ass.
She hard.
She can rap, bro, and she's a threat to a lot of female rappers, bro.
Oh.
She's a threat to a lot of female rappers, and guess what? That's why I ain't know too many features with her. Shawty popping, man. Shawty been on Love and Hip Hop. Shawty been everywhere. Why y'all ain't work with her? Why ain't no female artists working with her? She's a threat. She can rap better than majority of them.
You just snap with that, and that's when you ask those why questions and stuff like that. It is like why?
Cause nobody don't want to rock with the threat. A lot of producers who meet other producers that's better than them, they don't want to do no collab. Why I'm collab with you? You gonna outshine me, and I'm more popping than you. So why would I put your claps and your bass line in my beat? Nigga, stick by. For real, niggas haters, bro. It's just that simple. Niggas is haters. They be scared to show love, bro. Like it's like we can't get no money together. Like we can't split this check and we can both eat.
Exactly.
And I don't think like that, bro. I think if we bust this move and I can get 30% and you can get whatever percent, we can both eat. I don't care who get the most money. I care about getting me a piece of it. I care about getting a piece of it.
Come on.
And guess what? If I get enough pieces, I can make me a whole pie.
Nigga, I'm with you 1,000% on that. No, I'm with you.
And that's what I did. I went from spending my last $30,000 on Do Better. Me and my partner, he put 30 in with me, and we built this into a pie. Now we eating unlimited pie. It feel like that one on Life when he ran it with
pie hot, smoking hot. But I think that's what angers folks because, you know, one thing that I do know about that Atlanta stuff is still a family and everybody knows the truth too.
Yeah.
So it's like a lot of people can't play the roles that they want to play in these industries because folks know them for real.
Atlanta is like what people just neutrally just be like, I know the truth, but I ain't gonna say nothing. I know Shawty did some lame, but I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna stay out of that. Ain't none of my but it need to be more niggas calling niggas out. Like, no, bro, that was lame. You supposed to did right by Shawty, or you supposed to did this, or you just keeping it real.
Yeah.
Why ain't nobody rocked it with Shawty? Shawty hard.
That's
you feel what I'm saying?
That's what I've been screaming.
Man, I promise you, I don't care if it's battle rap, if it's songs, if it can't none of these, a lot of these rappers can't see me.
Whew.
I just did the Yo Gotti challenge. They bet not posted it, cause them folks gonna look crazy. They would have posted me. They would have looked the air rap on there funny, they would have posted my freestyle, but they not gonna post it, cause come on, man, I went crazy.
My God. Mentally, how do you keep your head in the game, though, Donald, understanding the odds that you up against? Man. These odds that don't exist or they're not supposed to exist, but they're there. These glass ceilings, I should say, that for lack of a better damn explanation.
Man, I'm blind to that, man. Yeah. I really, it don't even bother me.
Yeah.
You feel me? It don't even bother me. It's just like growing up in the hood and some dudes don't like you. You feel what I'm saying? You gonna keep doing you, and that's just me. I keep doing me.
Exactly.
They know not to get in that lane with me because they can't none of them rap better than me. Can't none of them make. I come out with a hit every other month.
Come on.
You feel what I'm saying? Every other month, and it's streaming, and I'm making money.
Exactly.
They could keep the glamour and the fame. That never meant nothing to me. That don't accumulate. I got more money than I got followers.
Come on now. I'm with you.
I got more money than I got followers.
Come on.
And I'm just keep that all the way real. And that ain't me trying to flex or nothing. That just when people be talking about Instagram and they come on my live like, oh, it ain't no lot of people on your live. It could be.
I want the money.
If I get on live and I start talking about my beef that I got with some folks, my live will have 1,000 and some people on there. But I don't talk about that. I talk about building women up, building the community, kids and stuff. And I get on there, laugh and joke, play around. I be myself.
Exactly.
Who want to get on there and see somebody be themselves? That's not what people on Instagram for. They on Instagram to see somebody be messy, be some drama or some negativity.
Yeah.
And if you ain't doing that, ain't nobody finna be, a whole bunch of people finna be following you. And if you do got a whole lot of followers, they're genuine. Yeah. So the genuine people, they're gonna come on there and rock with you. So I really don't get caught up in it.
Being a leader, though, Donald, that's the whole thing. As a leader, you got to kind of take the road less traveled and let folks know what's going on, man. So with this new music and this new direction that you headed in now, where are you about to lead the people as far as Donald's thought process?
I just want I individually feel like everybody should be a boss. You get what I'm saying?
I agree with that.
Like with me and Nikie, like I don't want Nikie to work for me or under me. I want to guide Nikie to being a boss.
Exactly.
You feel me? In the music industry. Because she already a boss, but I want her to be a boss in the music industry.
Come on.
I want her to eventually have her own label with her own brand and her own artist.
Yeah.
Because that's what I did.
Come on.
I built myself. I started my own brand. I got my own artist. I got my own publishing company. I got my own everything. And I want to teach like these younger men how to do their taxes and how to get their credit right. And because guess what? When I first got some money, some real money, I remember going to the car lot and I tried to get this car, and they told me like, "What's your credit score?" I went in there with cash like, "What you mean credit? I got 55,000. Let me get this car. What's your credit score?" I was like, "So you telling me y'all ain't gonna sell me this car cause my credit score?"
My God.
Folk did not care about no cash. Them folk wanted that credit score. So like that fixed me. And then like me getting money and not knowing that the IRS gonna take 20% of it.
Come on.
Them folks sent me that bill for $200,000. I say, who this for? who this for? This for me?
Come on.
It can't be for me. But just like giving everybody the knowledge to become bosses and know what they up against when they come out here in the world. Like everybody want the money but don't know what the money come with.
Come on.
You get what I'm saying?
On.
It's a lot that the money come with that people don't know. Like,
what was it that came with it that just kind of surprised you? Did you see it all coming, or was it a case of I got this money now, more money, more problem?
More money, more problem. But like the hardest part of like watching people around me change. Like that was the hard, like family and friends, and like I could say something to you and be like, "Hey, B, how you lame in hell?" Like, and I be playing, right?
But now niggas taking it serious.
You would have took that, but now when I said, "Damn, bro, why you doing a nigga like that?" Like it's different when you got some money. You could be on live and you could say something to your little homegirl that you would have said 6 months ago, and it would have been cool. But now you say it now, and they know you got some money. It's like, and you trying to be funny, or you trying to shit on me in front of your fans, or everything is just taken out of content now that people know, like, oh, he got some money, he lit. You feel me? Like,
my God.
And that's like the worst part to me. Like having money is a blessing because I could take care of all the people that I love. Yeah. But like the fact that it just made people look at me different. Like even my family members, like they don't even look at me the same. Like, bro, it's me. I be right there like, it's me. It's still me. Please. It's I'm right here. It just is impossible for people to look at you the same when you built something and people seeing you come from that and build it into that. Because they didn't even believe it was that it was possible. A lot of people didn't believe it. A lot of people act like when they see me like, boy, I believe that from the beginning. I knew you were going to be a star. I be like, bro, I asked you to come to the show. You ain't even come.
Come on.
For sure.
Come on.
My boy Bolo, man, that my dog. He out there. Man, that man was at all my shows, bro. Like, he pulled up. If I told him I had a show, he pulled up, bro. Yeah. And that he pulled up more than like family, bro. A lot of my family didn't even come to my show, bro. But I still, I still love them and look out for them because, as a family member, like, that's my heart.
Exactly. Now, Donna, you told me that you had an artist on deck that you're willing to ride or die for, man. Nikie. You are that artist. What's happening with it, sis? Big Nikie. Come on now.
Big Nikie, not the little one.
How y'all link up? What the hell is going on around here, man?
Well, Bolo, I've been knowing Bolo since I was 14.
Okay.
So I've been working with Bolo for a minute, and then Bolo introduced me to Biggs 2-3 years ago.
Yeah.
And then maybe 3-4 months ago, they called me out the blue we got this song for you. We want you to do it with Donna. I said, okay. I got on live later on that night, and he ended up getting on my live, and I'm like, he ain't never got on my live. He ain't never followed me on that. Okay. Yeah. So I'm like, all right. We'll see what we do. So he's like, we gonna get in the studio. Probably a week later, we got in the studio, and we just been rocking out since.
Donna, how you feeling about Nikie in this thing, man? What is she about to do in here, man?
So my thing with a lot of female artists, it just be can they really rap? You feel what I'm saying? Can they really rap? And when I heard the music, I was like, oh man, shout it hard.
Yeah.
You feel me? So boom, I was sold in. So I'm I'm all the way in. I'm telling both of them, Bolo and Biz, I'm like, let's rock out.
Yes, sir.
Then I meet her. I see her image. I'm like, okay, boom, that's another plus.
That's right.
And then a couple like a month or so past, I'm watching how she handle herself with these niggas in the industry.
Come on now.
What I'm saying? So after I see how she handle herself with the niggas in the industry, I say, oh yeah, we locked all the way in.
Exactly.
You feel me? So it's just whatever I do, I add her in. You get me? We were chopping it up. I'm come up there.
Exactly.
I was Nikie with me. You feel what I'm saying? Automatically.
Exactly.
And that's how it's supposed to be when you rock it with somebody.
Facts.
You know, it's supposed to be, all right, let me go do the interview and then I'm going to just say your name. Nah, pull up.
Come on with it. Nikie, how long have you been down with the music, though?
Ooh, since I was 14, 10 years.
Yeah.
Realistically, 10 years, but seriously, a couple years.
Yeah. So when it comes to your style and what you bring into the game, what kind of flavor are you trying to kick for these ladies out here, though?
Well, with me, I had a look, I had a body, but I don't want to sell sex. You feel me? And I feel like that's what goes on a lot in the industry, which I know is gonna come. But me jumping off the porch, I'm not gonna sell sex.
I feel
period.
That.
So that's what I'm trying to really put in my music. Selling sex, we not doing it. We just gonna do straight hits.
Exactly.
We'll talk about it, but as far as selling it, that's your straight image. We not doing it.
Yeah,
I'm not doing it.
What is it that made you separate yourself from that, though? Because, sex sells, and that's the easiest thing to do. Just like trap music sell, murder, and kill sells. Right. So, what is it that made you say, okay, let me take this road, let's travel, and crank that thing up?
Because at the end of the day, I could do music for real.
Yeah.
A lot of artists, that's all they could do. They gonna have the fans because they selling the sex. With me, I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna sell the sex, but I can rap for real, I can perform for real, I can do a little singing.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna put the sex in there. But I feel like what separated me from them, like I said, I can really put on a show, and I don't have to show my body to put on a show.
Come on. Being with Donald, what kind of game have you gotten from this guy? Because he's been around the block a few times.
Yeah. For one, boss, independency. That's it. That's all we talk about. Everywhere we go, we gonna be independent. That's number one. Number two, he put his music, he like my brother now, so I see it. He really is about women. We not picking up no tabs when we go out, even though we can. But being around him is just being a boss. That's just number one.
Exactly.
As a dude perspective, because as a woman, I'm already there. But being with somebody else, okay. And then he ain't never tried to come at me. So that's another thing, People work with me and they be feeling they messing with each other. I don't do that. We not on that.
Talk to me about trying to maneuver in this industry and somebody say, hey, Nikie, and then they hey, you know what I want, girl. You know how these niggas is.
She go through it.
Come on.
I go through it now. Literally. You just wouldn't believe who be at me, but I let them know straight up. First I'm gonna annoy you, then I'm gonna be okay, hold on, I ain't on it. Exactly. If we gonna work, or you gonna try to talk to me, and that's just point blank.
Give me the feature first,
right? Every time, we gon'. But
I can't with this nigga.
But no, that's for real. I don't go for it. I don't care who you is. It's a lot of people would be that he got money. I don't care who he is, because at the end of the day, I might be where I am gonna be where you is, and then when I get there, I don't want people like, oh, when she was an underground artist, I did, you know, like we not on that, so we gonna work first, and then yeah.
Now, when it comes to your lyrical content, what are you telling these ladies on a regular basis?
Right now, it's all about partying. Like what I put in my music, we party. I live my life. So I put my life in my music. Like I live my life. I just wrote this on Twitter yesterday. Like I'm not getting up stressing. You know how I live in the moment. That's what I say. Like you know how some people, they'll rap about, people really talk about the future. Like I'm living in the moment. So that's what pretty much what I put in my music. I live my life. Because life is too short. Like I'm 24. I've lost in the past 3 years so many people close to me young. So it's like I'm not thinking about yesterday. I'm not thinking about tomorrow. Like I'm a rap about what I feel right now, how I'm living right now. So that's pretty much. And and we party and we go out. We partying like. Yeah, so
that's what I was just saying. Like getting up and just whatever you wanted to do, like you go do that. You get what I'm saying? Just living it, and that's why I rock with it. She really living like in her truth. Like I'm enjoying my life. I'm having fun. I'm not worried about that. And that's the same thing, bro. That's why I make the music I make to uplift and keep it pushing. We gotta keep it pushing. Shackles on my feet. I'm still going.
Come on, I'm with you. Lastly, how can these folks contact you though, Nikie?
I'm on everywhere: Nikie World, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Apple Music, SoundCloud, whatever. Nikie World. So it's Nikie, Nikie with an I, World.
I can dig it.
Hey man, listen. Let me tell y'all, female artists on right now. Shout out having one of the best shows I ever seen. Ooh. I put money on it. I got 10,000. Who say they perform better? I got 10 racks.
You heard the man, Behind Radio shouted. Donald, Nikie. Holla at y'all in a minute, man. We gone.